We're coming to the end of Striding Edge now, and we're going to go up a very, very steep climb to the top of Helvellyn. But it looks like we're only an hour away from the summit, so that'll be terrific. It's been a wonderful climb, and the views up here are more than we'd hoped for. But here we go then, saying goodbye to Striding Edge. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but there's now an almighty scramble and climb to the top of Helvellyn. The people are just small ants in the distance. That's a rock climb all the way up, so this could be the trickiest bit yet. Getting there.
He was born in the summer of his 27th
without even a graze on my knee.
Coming home to a place he'd never been before. Left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found a key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care.
Beneath this spot, a man called Charles Goff was killed from a fall back in 1805, and it's made famous in a Wordsworth poem about the love and loyalty of a dog, because his pet dog stayed with the body until it had completely rotted and was just a skeleton, and the dog never left its side. So they built a monument to it just to emphasise the strength and depth of love. It's incredible, really.
He climbed Cathedral Mountain, saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the streams, seeking grace in every step.
We've made it to the trig point at the top of Helvellyn, which took us about 3 hours, really, 3 and a bit, from Glenridding. But it was a wonderful walk, and the views from here are breathtaking. Have a look at these.
I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. You can talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High.
This is just eye candy. You're just surrounded by beauty at all times, and that does something to you. It relaxes you, it thrills you, which is just wonderful, really.
More people, more scars upon the land.
So now another moment of adventure, really. We're tackling Swirl Edge, which is a rather steep decline all the way down the bottom, so a lot of scrambling, and as everyone knows, going down is much worse than going up. So fingers crossed, take it slowly. Swirl Edge.
Rocky Mountain High. It's a Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around a campfire, everybody's high. Rocky
Always have their hands at the ready. It's good, it's a good challenge. I don't mind a bit of rock climbing. From the summit of Helvellyn, it's what looks like a really steep climb, a lot of scrambling, but actually it's a lot easier than it looks. 5 to 10 minutes, and we're sort of through the worst of it. The rest of the route looks like a well-worn, obvious path.
So we are down Swirl Edge relatively easily, and across the tarn there you can see Striding Edge, which is much more challenging than Swirl Edge, and you can actually see the majesty of it from here. It's such a hot day, people are paddling or swimming in red tarn, which must be icy cold, but I should imagine deliciously refreshing. Howard and I have just been saying that the nice thing about this one-day walk to Helvellyn via Striding Edge and then down Swirl Edge is that it's a nice sort of package. It's a sort of nice circuit, so it's a sort of neat one-day walk, and I guess that's why it's so popular. So we didn't take exactly the same route back to Glenridding. At the hole in the wall we came to one of the other paths which leads all the way down the valley into Patterdale.
How are you finding the alternative path down?
Well, as beautiful as it is, Hal, it is slightly tricky because the path is quite scree-like and you don't get a good grip, so we've slipped a bit, but it's okay. We're just tired. It's a long walk.
Would you recommend the alternative route, Marky?
No.
And what was the scenery like? Was that worth it?
It was beautiful. It was a valley, but it stayed that all the time, you know. So beautiful for a while, but then after that many hours, no.
So it's a no for the alternative route.
Oh, we've said it again and again. But it's pretty now. We're in woodland. It's pretty. But the knees, oh, my legs. It's just relentless. Down, down, down. I can't do it. I just can't get there now.
You can.
No.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
You can do it, Marky. You can do it, Marky.
No, I don't want any of that American bull. I can't do it. Piss off.
There's just a few words of gentle encouragement.
Oh.
I don't know what I've been told. No.
Well, here we are then, down 6.5, 7 hours later, back in Glenridding, and we've arrived at the Raving Hump. Such was the alternative route down. However, mission bloomin' accomplished.